IFC Films has unveiled a trailer for the upcoming film called Nitram, which is directed by Assassin's Creed director Justin Kurzel and stars Caleb Landry Jones, who I've actually been a fan of ever since I saw him in this movie a couple years ago called Heaven Knows What, which is from the same directors of Uncut Gems and Good Time. Which, if you guys have not seen Heaven Knows What, definitely give that one a go. But anyway, it stars Caleb Landry Jones as well as Essie Davis, Judy Davis, and Anthony LaPaglia. Nitram is set to explore the events leading up to the real-life devastating mass shooting in Port Arthur, Australia, which claimed the lives of 35 people. And following the tragedy, the Australian government enforced strict changes to its gun control. In the film, Nitram played by Jones, lives with his mother and father in suburban Australia in the mid 1990s. He lives a life of isolation and frustration at never being able to fit in. This is until he unexpectedly finds a close friend in a reluctant Harris named Helen. Whenever when that relationship meets a tragic end and Nitram's loneliness and anger grows, he begins a slow descent that leads to a disaster. Now, the film actually got some really good reviews over at, I believe, the Cannes Film Festival, if I'm not mistaken. And it even actually won a couple of Australian Academy Awards, such as Best Film and Best Actor for Jones. I gotta say, this does look intriguing. Looks really intense. But from what I heard, it doesn't really even, doesn't even address, what happened and all. So, it's more about, this young man's, his deep into madness, stuff like that. And it looks pretty depressed, I would admit. But I gotta say, this does look like it could be really intriguing to watch. It looks interesting, so I'm definitely interested to check this one out. Anyway, Nitram will hit theaters on March 30th and will also premiere on VOD as well as AMC Plus. Let me lead you guys. What did you know of the trailer for Nitram? Did you like the trailer? Do you like the cast involved? Do you like the sound of it? Would you check this out whenever it premieres? Drop comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Simmy signing out.